don't fall in love randomly. You don't get attached too fast. You don't pull away without reason. You don't feel anxious, distant, or overwhelmed in relationships by accident. Somewhere deep inside you, your brain learned a rule about love long before you knew what love was. And now, that rule quietly shapes who you're drawn to, what scares you, and how close you allow someone to come. This video isn't about blaming your parents, and it isn't about labeling yourself. It's about understanding why love feels the way it does in your body. You might notice patterns. You feel uneasy when someone doesn't reply quickly. You feel trapped when someone wants emotional closeness. Or you feel safest loving people who never fully choose you. You promise yourself, this time I'll act differently. But when the moment comes, your body reacts before your mind does. Your chest tightens, your thoughts race, or everything goes quiet. That's because these reactions aren't decisions, they're reflexes. Psychology shows that our earliest emotional environments become internal maps. Not memories you replay, but expectations your nervous system carries. How closeness felt, how conflict was handled, how safe it was to need someone. As a child, you didn't analyze relationships, you adapted. And adaptation, especially early in life, shapes the brain deeply. Here's the reframe most people never hear. Your love style is not a flaw, it's a survival strategy. A strategy your nervous system developed to protect you in the environment you grew up in. If closeness was inconsistent, your brain learned to stay alert. If emotions were overwhelming, your brain learned to shut down. If love felt conditional, your brain learned to perform. You are not broken, you are patterned, and patterns can be understood. In psychology, this is explained through attachment theory, but let's make it simpler. Imagine your brain as a prediction engine. Its job is to ask, if I reach for connection, what usually happens next? As a child, your brain collected evidence. When you cried, did someone come? When you were scared, did someone stay calm? When you expressed emotion, was it met with comfort, dismissal, or unpredictability? Over time, your brain built a model, not in words, in sensations. This model lives deep in the nervous system, in areas like the amygdala, the limbic system, and the vagus nerve. So when you get close to someone now, your brain isn't evaluating the present, it's referencing the past. It asks, is this familiar? And familiar feels safe, even when it's painful. That's why inconsistency can feel exciting, why emotional distance can feel magnetic, why calm, stable love can feel strangely uncomfortable. Your brain isn't chasing love, it's chasing predictability. Let's turn this into something usable. Step 1, identify your attachment trigger. Every love style has a specific trigger point. For some, it's silence. For others, it's dependency. For others, it's conflict. This trigger activates the nervous system before conscious thought. That's because threat detection happens in milliseconds, long before logic. When you notice the reaction, tight chest, restlessness, numbness, don't try to fix it. Name it. My nervous system is activated. Naming creates distance. Distance creates regulation. Step 2, track sensation, not story. Your mind wants explanation, justification, blame. But attachment responses are stored in the body. Instead of asking, why am I like this? Ask, what does this feel like physically? Pressure, heat, pulling, collapse. This activates the insula, the brain's interoceptive center. When the body is felt, the threat signal softens. Step 3, gently update the prediction. The brain doesn't update through insight, it updates through experience. Small moments matter. Staying present when you want to disappear, pausing when you want to chase, naming a need without apologizing. Each moment sends new data. Connection didn't lead to danger. That's how neural models change. Step 4, borrow safety before creating it. Attachment wounds don't heal alone. They heal in relationship. Calm voices, predictable responses, emotional consistency. This process is called co-regulation. Your nervous system stabilizes by syncing with another before it can regulate itself. This isn't dependency, it's biology. Step 5. Let meaning come last. Many people try to understand love intellectually, but meaning is the final step. First comes sensation, then emotion, then story. If you chase meaning too early, you bypass healing. Let feelings be unclear, unlabeled, incomplete. Your brain fills in clarity only when it feels safe. Here's the simple model to remember. Your childhood didn't decide who you deserve to love. It taught your brain what love was supposed to feel like. And brains are plastic. They adapt, they update, they relearn. Not through force, not through affirmations, but through repeated, safe, emotionally coherent experiences. One day, you'll notice something subtle. You won't feel the urge to chase, to withdraw, to brace for impact. Not because you found the perfect person, but because your nervous system learned that closeness doesn't require self-abandonment. That's when love changes, not loudly, not dramatically, but quietly. And it will feel strangely calm. That calm isn't boredom, it's safety. And your brain, finally, recognizes it.